Hi, I'm Juliana Palmer, and today I'll be interviewing Dr. Bin Dong. So why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about what you do here at the university, what field you work in, that kind of stuff.
Okay, so my name is Bin Dong. So I'm an assistant professor in chemistry and biochemistry. I started my work here last fall in 2021. So my specialty is optical microscopy imaging and spectroscopy analysis.
Why don't you tell me a little bit more about the motivations behind your work as a researcher and your motivation as a professor?
Yeah, so I would say my motivation to become like a researcher, that was actually a long history. It actually started when I was in middle school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I was inspired by my chemistry teacher. I found a very fantastic, phenomenon. I saw those little experiments that she demonstrated in the class. A lot of, fires and some colorful stuff. It was amazing, and I started getting into chemistry. I think somehow the destiny took me there because I've been actually consistently just looking for chemistry study, and then. That was childhood experience. Then when I actually go to college and when I actually get into a research lab, I was motivated by my undergrad advisor. I always remember he told me that if you go to graduate school and I want to get a PhD degree, and if you really call yourself a specialist in mass spec, you should be able to build up a mass spec from scratch by yourself. So I kind of carried that mindset with me. I achieved that purpose eventually, so I can build a microscope by myself. That was like the beauty of the research process that I enjoyed. Now as a professor, I actually started a new lab, and we actually just built a few microscopes in our lab recently. It's kind of a flash memory about my graduate school. And then beyond that, what's more added on for me right now as a professor is that what also motivates me is to be able to see how graduate student and undergrad student learn how to do research. I also will be enjoy when they tell me, "Oh, I figured this things out. I make this beautiful movie. I get this beautiful data, and I can make a good a conclusion and I contribute to the science world."
What kind of challenges have you hit head-on in research, and how did you overcome them?
I would say there are many challenges. The biggest challenge that I have is emotional frustration. So the project, I would say this is based on my personal experience. So I actually when I did my PhD, when I entered lab, I started a new project. So it took me a really long time. I would say I only make good progress until the third year. So the first 2.5 years was very, very frustrating. I didn't give up. So one word I would say that describe how I overcome the challenge is persistence. And beyond that, also looking out, reach out for help. Also do a social networking. I also want to say is that enjoy this frustration because those processes also teach you a lot.
What kind of mindset do you put yourself in when you go into a research project? What do you find most helpful for you?
I think the mindset I will be the one something called a growth mindset. So it's more like whenever I enter a research field or start a research project, lots of time is something I don't know. So the mindset that I just tell myself that okay. Make progress daily by daily, learn something every day. Then as long as you make progress, you grow your knowledge in that field, it's good. First, number one, you gain knowledge in that field. Then you start to think about how your ideas can fit in this field and make a progress in this field. That's your second growth part. Then you will get the results published, and then you will actually learn more based on the previous published work. And your growth stage is number 3. I won't say everything you do may contribute and help you to grow knowledge, but it's always better to have that mindset that you want to do more and learn and grow and read more, do more experiments, collect more data, do more data analysis. You will always gain more than just sitting there, okay, I'm thinking of this, I'm thinking of that, but you're not doing work, then it won't be good. Yeah.
Yeah.